I'm gonna make time to make one of these today before I go. I'm outside because what you are looking at are clouds, and you may see it eventually. Some of it will bound to hit on the lens eventually, but it's sort of raining. And when I say sort of raining, it's drizzling, but we had lightning and thunder and storms this morning and measurable rain, which, and the reason I mention it, there has never, since records began, been measurable rain in Phoenix, Arizona on June 5th. So this is a truly historic rain, and it's just getting harder now. You might even be able to hear it. I could go inside where it's dry, which would seem like a logical thing to do. Yeah, I think I might just at least make my way under the balcony here and watch the sidewalk turn wet like that. Anyway, I had my MRI today on my knee, and it wasn't like the big MRI machines you see on TV shows. It was like a little tiny leg-sized MRI donut. So they jammed my leg in there and it propped it up with some foam padding and put me in a little chair and put my other leg up and stuck a pillow behind me and put my arms on the armrest, and then she says, "Okay, you can't move again for 35 minutes. I go, "Not at all?" You go, "Nope, don't wiggle your toes, don't move your legs, don't move your arms, don't shuffle your pillow, your head, just don't move." And yep, you just sit there for 35 minutes and they take, I think they took 7 series of pictures of my knee, and then I was off. So I'm supposed to get the results next week while I'm out of town at camp. So we'll see how that goes. It's been I've been all over today. I had to buy topographical maps for my GPS because my old ones weren't working anymore, and I wanted to have them up at camp. And you could either download the crummy ones at 1/100,000, or you can buy on DVD the 1/24,000 scale, 2400, 24,000. Anyway, much higher resolution topographical map. And I had to drive around to find those. I had the software, which is Garmin Basecamp, already on my computer, which I downloaded from the Mac App Store. But it's also on the 2-year-old topographical disk, which overwrote my new version. And as soon as I try to install the map, it says, "Oh, there's a newer version of Garmin Basecamp. Do you want to download that?" So I said, "Sure," and it downloaded it. And then you start that one up, and it says, "Hey, did you know there's a newer version?" 5 times. And that isn't even the tool to load it on the GPS. That's even more annoying. Then you had to get Map Installer, and that did the same thing. Like 3 versions that it had to update. And I had the current versions on there to begin with. Garmin, not good software. You do not make good Mac software. Sorry, guys. Maybe your Windows stuff is, on par with Windows stuff, but your Mac software, come to think of it, it's on par with Windows stuff. Anyway, I'm thinking I want steak for dinner tonight. Steak would be good. Not gonna get steak in the mountains. Gonna get camp food. And now the rain really starts. Yes, I have no idea if this is framed up on me or not. I'm just trying the slow-mo camera, which you apparently can't do a slow-mo selfie, which is no fair at all. It is really dumping now. It's not what we need for camp tomorrow.